Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be talking about the Flower Nose Strawberry Cupid collection. I picked up one of, I think, most of the products aside from the perfumes, and I got them all in the same pink packaging because I wanted the whole collection to match because they are so cute. I've been kind of avoiding buying Flower Nose products since I basically heard about them because I was worried that I was going to spend all of my money on the products, and I was kind of right. So we have the eyeshadow blush, pressed powder, lip cake, and a little heart puff. Was on the floor. So if you'd like to hear my thoughts about the collection, then please just keep watching. Okay, so I have my base done and I did my brows as well. Put a little bit of powder on my forehead because I thought I was going to bring my bangs out, but I don't want to, at least not for a little while. Okay, so we're going to be using the liquid blush, Strawberry Cupid Collection Liquid Blush, and this one is in the shade number 2, Coastal Rose. And like all of the packaging, it is absolutely beautiful. This one is probably the least ornate, like the back is just clear, but it is very functional. I really like the doe foot applicator, and for me I apply the blush onto the back of the hand because then I can control how much I'm using. I got to bring a mirror, so I'm going to use the powder mirror. There's a little sticky tab on it though, yeah, but I don't have any fingernails. Got it. And I'm going to be using a mix of fingers and the super cute little cushion puff. So there's this little heart-shaped pink cushion puff. I almost don't want to use it because it is adorable, but I do want to see if it's actually functional. You can only really fit one finger underneath the bow. So I'm going to grab a little bit on my finger and pop it. I'm going to go a little bit higher today. I don't use a huge amount of the blush because it is fairly pigmented, but it's I've got a really light colour, so it's not terrible for me personally. I do have issues with pigmented blushes because I am more pale. I have a really hard time blending them out and making them look good. And my skin is not cooperating today anyway, but this is a really nice, easy to use liquid blush. Honestly, the cushion is doing really well. So it's blending things out and it's not picking up too much of the colour, which is pretty typical for cushions. So the colour is still pretty pigmented. So I'm going to leave the blush like that and do the other side. I don't use a huge amount of the blush, but yeah, I think it works really well. I think it's really pretty. I would definitely use the cream blushes more. So a little bit much. And with this, I wish that I can fit 2 fingers underneath. The little heart cushion, oh that's better, it's a little hard to use. I don't know if I would buy this again, the little heart cushion. I mostly bought it because I just wanted to kind of complete the collection, at least part of the collection. I don't think it's even part of the strawberry collection, but it's very cute, and I just wanted it. So I'm glad to know that it actually is pretty functional, which is quite good. Okay, so here is the blush. It's blended up pretty well and you can definitely see it. I'm pretty sure you can definitely see it. And when you put powder over top, it is going to get a little bit more dull. So if you're like, there's too much blush or that's not enough blush, then we will fix that in a second. And then for powder, we are going to be using this one. It's so cute. This is the pressed powder and I have it in the shade number 1, Soft Lavender, because I think it came with the pink color and I basically wanted to get all of the pink version. This one does have a little bit of a brightening effect, so I'm not going to apply it over the whole face, but I am going to pop it underneath the eyes and on top of where I put the blush, just to kind of give it a little bit more of a diffused look, which I like. And yeah, I just don't put it over the entire face because it's a bit much. I think it's very smoothing, the powder. It gives a little bit of brightness, but not a huge amount of colour or anything like that. I can definitely tell if I've used the lavender because it will look a little bit more bright in comparison to just my translucent powders. Okay, so the next one we have is the eyeshadow palette, and I did a really simple brown glittery look already, which I think you can barely see what it looks like, but we took a photo of it anyway. And anyway, this one is the makeup palette in number 2, Cupids and Mischief, and it is like super stunning. The blush is really beautiful. I think this is supposed to be a blush, and I think that this is kind of more like a highlight, the 2 bigger sections. I haven't pulled the like little plastic off because I think it looks nicer when you put it up to the camera. That's the only reason why. But I am going to take it off now because I do want to use the mirror, and I intend on keeping the palette because I think it's so cute. I'm not really sure what type of eye look I want to do today. Okay, so one of the looks which I think I can achieve has the lighter pink in a corner, darker pink outer corner, and then it looks like they did the sort of gold shimmer in the middle. So we're going to give that a go. And if it doesn't look good, we're just going to take it off anyway. So we're going to go light pink in the inner corner. The shades are actually a little bit more pigmented than what I'm used to. And I haven't worn eyeshadow in a while now because I have been struggling with very dry eyes. And I didn't want to irritate them with extra like glitter or anything. So that is the pink inner corners. I might zoom you guys in a little more. I just don't want to like slouch. So you can definitely see the pink, really cute. I would not have picked a pink inner corner, but that's okay. And then it looks like they used the like a very bright berry in the outer corner. So we're going to go really lightly with that because again, it's really pigmented. I'm just going to like tap that into right in the outer corner. Ooh, very cool. And I'm going to bring it underneath as well, which is why I'm using like a smoky shader brush. Try to connect the two. I have a bit of a strange eye shape to do this, but we're going to give it our best go. It's like this part of the eye just goes, it's like hollows out a lot, so it makes it really hard to connect stuff smoothly, but we try our best. Okay, this is what we're going with. Thankfully the Morphe, whatever brush this is, like it's a tiny little shader one, it did definitely come in handy there. And then I'm going to use, I'm pretty sure they're using this like brown shimmery colour just through the centre. And I have used this a few times already, so I've kind of like gotten rid of the printing on it. Maybe they did use a little bit of like the brown as well. A little bit of the brown underneath because otherwise, yeah, that has not much pigment. So we're going to put it on the gap. Does not look anything like the model, but whatever. And I'm going to do the same thing for the lower lid. I'm probably not going to put the brown in, I'm just going to do the glitter. Okay, and then I'm going to do just a little bit of blending up here. I'm not taking this very far up in my eye. So, I don't know, this eyelid looks very droopy. I just prefer it this way, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to do for the eyes. I'm going to go and put mascara on, but I think that she's not wearing any mascara, any eyeliner. Oh, she's wearing really light eyeliner. I have a brown. I'm going to put some brown eyeliner on and mascara off camera, but just for reference, it's this picture. So, definitely not identical. They definitely put the, I think they might have actually used the highlighter kind of up there, because she's definitely got a little bit more of like an overall shimmer. Okay. Honestly, I like it. This palette is legit. It is so legit. I quite honestly do not use pinks enough probably to make this one a very used palette, but it is so pretty. So pretty. Okay, I'll be back in a second with eyelashes and stuff, and we'll do the lips. Okay, cute. Don't ask about the bangs. They they are too long for my straight bangs, and I don't want to cut them because I have a wedding to go to in 4 days where I won't be wearing my hair straight. They'll be doing something else, so I can't cut it. So we're going back to like, this is how I used to have my hair in like 2010. Honestly, I kind of miss it. Anyway, here is what the eyes look like. I kind of messed up the eyeliner in this one, but honestly, cute. And I wanted to look at the reference photo of this beautiful, this TikTok, this beautiful girl. I'm trying to figure out if they gave her a bunch of highlighter. I think they've given her a bit of highlighter, so we're going to do our highlighter from the palette because I have one. This hair is not cut into this hairstyle. Don't not come for me. So in the eyeshadow palette, they do have this like a golden glittery shade, and for the brush we're using, because this collection is making me so nostalgic, we're using one of the brushes from the Etude House Ballet Swan collection, I think, and this one has just decided to come out. Anyway, it's got this really cute like little like tutu, but otherwise it's just like a pink tapered brush. Why the tapered brush? I don't know. Just seemed like it would apply the thingy the best. So I'm gonna pick up a bit and just give a little. Oh, okay, yeah, that's cute. I like it. Heavy nostalgia day today. Here's a very extreme close-up. Because I forget which way is in and which way is out for this camera. Look at the bangs! One of the things I hate about growing my hair out is the awkward bang stage, yes. But also because of the way that they cut my hair, they always give me these face faming bits, and they just always do this. And they make me look like I have massive freaking mutton chop sideburns. But it looks stupid if I bring my hair behind my ears, so we're trying our best right now. Okay, we're trying our best to ignore that. And then the last item I have is the super famous little lip pot. What are you called? This is the Cake Lip Cream, and this is in the shade VO5 Pineberry, because it just looks the cutest. I was so unprepared for how soft this is. It's like the softest mousse, the softest mousse ever. And it is very, very easy to spread. I do have a little bit of lip balm on at the moment, so it's going to be even easier. So freaking pretty. Ugh. Even tastes like cake. And I know that the model does go outside the lip line. It doesn't look good on me. I'm not going to do it. But I definitely think that you could really, really easily smudge this out. And that is what the lips look like. So cute. This is like the perfect color. It's a really beautiful formula to start with. However, for the lips, they do get quite drying. So it starts off being really moisturized, and I like to put a lip balm underneath it like I did today. It's just a clear lip balm. And then I will apply lip balm throughout the day before I apply the color, and that helps to keep it hydrated, but you do need that extra step, otherwise my lips get so dry and crusty, it's disgusting. So the formula itself is not hydrating for me. It is a like matte lip mousse. So I don't think anywhere in the description they claim that it's going to be hydrating, so I can't hold that against them at all. I love this color. I love the finish. I love the packaging. Oh my god, did I tell you how much I love the packaging? And yeah, I am really into the look today. I haven't done eyeshadow all year. It's the end of September because I've been having my eye problem the whole year. So that's not cool and cute. But yeah, we're going to get to the final thoughts in a second. Hot horses. Okay, so in general, I really, really enjoy using these products, and I would love to buy more. These give me that really sweet nostalgia. It's not bittersweet, it's just sweet nostalgia of the old Etude House and Piri Pera and all of those old KBD collections that I loved, and it reminded me that I own them, and they're in display in random parts of my house, but now they are behind me, so I can actually see like the Etoinettes collection that I have. I have a beautiful collection of the Dreaming Swan Etude House items that I still own, and one of the 3CE collections of blushes that are like these little like scalloped daisies. So cute. So yeah, it gave me that really sweet nostalgia that I was kind of missing, you know, like with the rest of the products. I feel like a lot of products are a lot more utilitarian, I guess, and less nostalgic and like whimsy, I think is a good word. However, I was kind of worried with the Flower Nose collections that the products would not be that good, that it was just beautiful outside packaging and the packaging on the inside was going to be like extremely average. Why? Because in my head, I thought that I couldn't have the best of both worlds. Like I couldn't have really good products that also looked incredibly cute and were kind of affordable. They're a little expensive, but they're pretty affordable generally. But they are kind of all three of those things, which is astounding to me. So I will run through them randomly as what I grab from behind me comes up first. The eyeshadow palette, I love it. I haven't got that much use out of it because I don't wear eyeshadow all that often, especially at the moment. However, especially doing the look today with the darker reds, I want to go back and do like a Scene Queen kind of look with like the dark red and black. And oh, I don't know. It's just a really fun palette to use. It doesn't have that many colours. It has a beautiful blush and highlight though. It's definitely not a day-to-day one for me personally, but I just really like it. I think the packaging, I don't need to tell you guys that I think the packaging is stunning. It's like perfect for me. So I probably would buy another set of collections for the eyeshadow palette. I don't need to have all of the eyeshadow palettes though, because I just don't use enough eyeshadow to buy all of them. The lip cake, I love this. Again, if you have dry lips, add a lip balm before you apply it. You'll still get that matte finish, so the lips are still matte. Beautiful pigmentation, beautiful packaging, beautiful formula as well. It doesn't make my lips look dry to start with. Just if you reapply it without a lip balm, if you have dry lips, especially with flaky lips, it will not look good. Love to buy more of these as well. I love the formula. The pressed powder, I think I probably get the least use out of, even with the eyeshadow palette, because it's a lavender color and not translucent. It is a little bit, does give that kind of brightening effect, which I don't always need, but I think that it is beautiful. Again, beautiful packaging. I forgot to mention, and I'm sure I showed it in the shorts, that there is a little compartment underneath which has a little fuzzy cushion puff. I've not used this one, but I think it'd be nice for if you wanted to apply a lot of it underneath the eye area. Packaging, stunning. Product works really well. Very finely milled, brightening, easy to apply. Gorgeous. I feel like I'm doing these slightly backwards. We have the liquid blush. Again, I love this one. It probably has the least intense packaging. It's got the least sort of like detail to it, but I don't think that that's a bad thing because I think it is still beautiful. Great packaging, great formula, easy to blend, not too overpoweringly pigmented, but it also doesn't disappear into the skin, so like the best of both worlds there too. I would definitely buy more of those. For the heart cushion puff, it's a cushion puff. It's very squishy. It's very pleasing to squish. Again, this is the first time I've used it because I just didn't actually want to get it dirty. I really like it. I think it's very cute. I probably wouldn't buy more of them because I think it was about $10 for one puff that I don't really use because I'm too scared to use it, but I do enjoy it and I would still keep it. Overall, I adore the packaging. I don't need to tell you that again. And I think that the products are all really worth your money. So I would definitely recommend products from Flower Nose, and I will definitely try to buy another collection in the future if it suits my aesthetic or if the products are something that I'm interested in. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!